Oh, I forgot to put the 2. Oh well, it don't matter.
The second coming.
Nah, that's too obvious. Um, I've been having some like issues with like frame rate. So I really want to see what I look like on my desktop streaming this. So let me go to my phone here.
I mean, ours seems like a pretty stable connection right now.
I definitely heard my voice loud enough. Let me look.
And the thing is like you're pretty consistent, so is mine. So like I don't think we're gonna have a problem like we did last time.
Yeah, like when I was playing Suikoden yesterday, like even though it's a 2D game, I could still see the frames dropping, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong?
It's a big ass horn.
That is. Why is it shaped like that? It has like a fucking curve to it.
Yeah, it's a literal fucking horn, you dipshit.
You're a horn dipshit.
I am a horn dipshit.
You're a horn dog.
I'm a lot of things.
You are a lot of things. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Probably wait a little bit before we get started here, but I think I'm gonna have a precursor drink. I'll be back.
What are you drinking? Is anybody even viewing yet?
No one's here yet.
Okay, god damn it.
That's why we're
Oh,
we're easing in here, you know what I mean? Okay, so
oh,
people, little
we're doing a
precursor,
lot of easing.
and because I like these too, I have another vanilla latte Rebel hard coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but I
Ooh,
like
how are
these.
those?
Huh?
So another thing you might like
They're tasty. And I also have a
Jameson cold brew. Jameson cold brew is fucking dangerous.
mm,
Throw a little splash of that in your fucking coffee. Holy shit.
what do you think that
Like,
shit
because
is
my
on
buddy,
there?
what he does is he has a soda stream and he makes his own uh nitro cold brew
Chase, what do you think
and
that
he
is?
carbonates it and then throws some Jameson cold brew in there. That shit is tasty as fuck. Holy shit. Like nice strong coffee you only need a drink. Has a little bit of kick to it so that you can get through the fucking day. People wonder how I got through army training, and everybody's looking at me like, "What's in your fucking? You carry that coffee cup around religiously? What's in the goddamn cup?" I'm like,
Nanya?
listen, like, it's just a fucking cup. Like, it's coffee. They're like, "No, it's not. Let me try it." I'm like, "Oh, go ahead." Like, it's just hot coffee. I drank it. They're like, "Oh man, it's only coffee." I'm like, "What the fuck did you expect? You think I'm fucking getting drunk at 4:30 in the morning?" No, I gotta at least wait till after PT. Jesus Christ.
Alright,
Five thirty, sick, maybe. 4:30, fuck that. I literally need caffeine to be
I gotta
fucking
lose
a decent
weight
person.
for the new year because I've been eating like shit the past 2 weeks because of the holidays. But it's like, you know what I mean? Three pounds, I can do it. You know what I mean? So
But that you've also lost so much weight over the last year that
yeah,
you're
about 40 pounds.
like it's yeah, it's
It's kind
like
of
so
insane.
you're already in the step to continue that progress.
It's mind blowing to me because like what really hit me is like when I started seeing myself in the mirror. I don't know, around summer or so, and I'm just like is this really me? Because there used to be more, you know what I mean, fat to my cheeks, you know, and
Yeah.
it's incredible to me because I haven't weighed. Uh, I'm trying to think. The oldest I can recall weighing around this was probably when I was a sophomore in high school. I want to say about 170. I mean, I didn't weigh myself today, but earlier this week I think I was 168. Like, I just always want to be under 170, unless I'm jacked as shit, which obviously I'm not, but you know what I mean?
Holy shit. How many viewers do we have?
That just says one, dude. I don't know.
Mine says 4.
Really? We have 4? Oh. Yeah, Twitch says we have 4 people. Okay.
But I look down in the
But
viewers
anyways,
and there's a
Chase.
fucking shit ton.
Chase, shut your ass up for a sec. What do you think that is?
Peanut butter blossom? Hell yeah.
Yeah, what do you think that shit is on there?
Hershey's chocolate?
No, I'm talking about like the powder.
Is that like cocoa powder and condensed milk?
That's a good suggestion, actually, but no. So Brett, when I was making these, which I actually might make some more tomorrow, because the fuck else am I gonna do? But what I might actually do is so he suggested that, hey, why don't you put a little bit of like cinnamon on them or something? And
Oh,
so
cinnamon
actually,
sugar? Fuck yeah.
yeah, I put a little cinnamon sugar on them on like 2 or 3 just to see, and they're actually not bad.
So not only the cinnamon sugar, so I also found out how cinnamon is made today. Turns out it's literally the pulp of a tree, which is actually pretty cool. But also like I've seen people also make peanut butter blossoms, and what they do is they make like a double chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a chocolate peanut butter with chocolate on top. And you could probably achieve that with a mixture of the condensed milk and the cocoa butter to make it like a milk chocolate.
I mean, I'd have to buy that shit, but like the
Yeah,
thing
but
is,
if you're
like,
making a shit ton of them, that'd be hella fucking good.
well, I mean, like when you get certain ingredients and you can't really think of fuck all to use them for, you might as well make a second batch if you already found success with something the first time. Case in point, I bought a bunch of flour, I bought a bunch of baking soda and powder. The recipe only used 1 fucking egg, and oh, how many eggs are in, a carton? Usually a dozen or more. I got more sticks of unsalted butter to use. It's like I might as well make another batch.
Yeah.
I still want to make some cupcakes at some point. That'll be my next kind of project.
Dude, baking's fun as fuck. It's really cool. Like, no, baking's awesome. I have this wild turkey American honey in here. I really don't want to do it, but I might do it.
Just say fuck it.
Say fuck it.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Doing it live. Nah, that way I get a shot in me. That way I'm
go ahead and wait
buzzed and not just fall asleep.
Just wait another 2 minutes here. I think at the 10-minute mark we can go ahead and just, go balls to the wall. But yeah, Dragon, if you're watching this stream, you're allowed to join. I mean, we are in your Discord right now. Or if anyone else is bored as fuck out there, and they're in Dragon's Discord, we're hanging out there right now.
That'll work.
Yeah, Chase is just hanging where he was last week. Of course, I'm exactly where I was last week too. I just, just waiting for the fun to start. Oh, I was about to say, don't turn it there. You had it fine. I guess he decided to mute himself. Maybe I had to go take a shit. This is surprisingly good with cookies. Like, who would have fucking thought? Might get one more cookie here, actually, but I only got 2 more cookies left, and for all I know, I'm gonna get a little hungry in the middle of drinking a sake and shenanigans. So I need to make sure this this computer of mine is muted. So let me do something about that. There we go. It is muted.
Yeah.
I made sure my computer was muted, which is good. I actually saw at the liquor store, I actually saw like they had like these like glass flasks, and like I don't know what kind of liquor it was, but it must have been like some good shit. But like I was looking at the flavors, like I was reading the labels, and one was like peaches and cream, and another was like chocolate fudge, and then another was like a banana cream pie pudding or something like that. I just like that sounds delicious as fuck. And then I saw the label and I'm like, whoa, that shit's expensive. uh, maybe another occasion I'll partake in that. Like I don't like to drink hard stuff that often, honestly.
Okay, there's that. What am I doing tonight? That's out.
You
You
mean
know what? Now
aside
that I
from
can
bullshitting
taste
with
it,
me
I'm
for a couple
glad
hours?
the McClellan 12's out of the bottle.
What the hell? I don't know what the hell. What are you talking to?
Talking to you, you fucking dingus.
Oh, I thought you were talking to your imaginary friend.
No, so should I do the Shabazz Regal, the Grange Stone, or the McClellan 12? They're all 12 years.
What was the last thing? The McLaughlin 12?
The McClellan,
Do that. Because that sounds funny as fuck.
oh, by the way, like actual bottles of McClellan, they get fucking stupid expensive because they have like they're really high quality like scotch.
Yeah.
Some of their like I think it's like their 20 year and their 25 year literally go upwards of like $400 a bottle.
Oh, how's it going, Frog? Chase's voice is kind of muffled, FYI. It just turned muffled. Maybe he's got like his microphone a weird angle.
It might be just let me. Yeah, it might be the fact that like I'm in this orientation, or the fact that my microphone's literally pointed towards a wall.
Yeah. Um. So quick disclosure, this might actually go shorter than our other stream just because like I went through at least 60% of the stuff last time, so like although I wouldn't be totally opposed to switching to some other thing. I mean, I can't really think of what else me and Chase would do though. I don't
I
know.
just want to make a toast to Frog. Hell yeah, brother.
Shame Frog can't hear you, or he can't see you. He can hear you though. Man, that's a face right there, dude. Looked like you just ate a whole bag of Sour Patch Kids.
Hell yeah.
You actually
Good
like
shit.
those? Like no joke. I hate those things. Like
No, I've
one of the most annoying candies to me is like anything like sour gummy-ish. I hate that shit.
so I typically eat. So I don't like chocolate or really candy much.
I don't
So
I don't like
typically
can
stuff
yeah.
like Sour Patch Kids, like the octopus ones, Haribo gummy bears, um, the Black Forest gummy bears.
Yeah. Your email said Dragon would be online here too, or implied it. I've been trying to
Yes.
contact his dumbass. He is supposed to be here. Not
Yeah,
necessarily on
he's
camera,
eventually supposed to be on.
because
Um,
I don't think
we're in his chat,
I don't
so
think he
like
wants to be on
eventually
camera,
he's
which
gonna
is
have to show
fine, but
up.
his voice should be here. Like I was messaging him on Discord. He said he's online right now. I don't know. Hopefully he shows up. I mean, we are in his general Discord right now or whatever. But anyways, let's go ahead and pop out a movie here. I don't know why this is blank, but we're gonna ignore that one. Okay, Frog, you might know like some of these fine ladies. So there's actually a like sort of like a collection of CDs here in this
Ooh,
kind
I
of
like
binder.
collections.
Says Dragon is watching Nanotron 9000. Who the fuck is that? I have no idea. Oh well.
He'll be on. If not, oh well.
Maybe like an hour or so. But we have
But Dragon's on doing another shot though
we have
with
things
Dragon.
we have things listed as say we have the does that say the collection? The collectionist? What does that say, Drew?
Oh, you're like the oh, it's backwards.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the
Looks like the cartoonish or whatever. I don't know.
I want to say the calligraphist, but I know that's
Yeah,
absolutely
probably not.
correct.
Yeah.
The God, I have no idea.
Hmm. Well, we have that. The other ones are much easier to read, though. I can probably figure it out. Uh, we got Janet Jackson,
Yeah, we
A
are
Sean
indeed
Eve,
looking at adult films,
a Sean
Frog.
Eve. Yeah, we're looking at some adult films that actually were my dad's that I just discovered like a week ago, and they're
So you
hilarious.
want to go through in like a real like a real quick 2 minute synopsis on how we got here and why we're doing this stream?
Okay, so case in point, so last week on Sunday I went to my sister's for a bit to get a mixer because I was cooking, and she gave me a box from the basement, which was
Is there an adult film
this
database
box.
like IMDb? I'm pretty sure they actually have
There probably is.
adult films on IMDb, but I'm 100% I know there is. I don't remember what it's called, but I know that like so Pornhub, all their models, it runs off of Model Hub, and
Yeah.
like there's a whole infrastructure for this.
Yeah,
It's
I don't see why
absolutely
there
insane how
wouldn't
much they
be.
do.
I'm sure there
Not that
is.
I would know much about that, but
Nah,
whatever.
I don't care
No,
about.
I'm married. I can't do that shit anymore.
Well, I mean, you can watch porn, dude. Just can't
I know.
participate in it.
I mean,
Well, I mean, legally you can, but you'd probably get killed.
well, I mean, as long as she's there, as long as she's holding the camera, I'm all right. That's how that works.
Uh, I mean, hey, whatever, dude. But yeah, we actually did a first part to this last week, Frog. It was me and Chase. We were going through like some of the slipcase movies, and there were some good ones. I think my favorite was Oriental Ass Whores. I think that's a real breadwinner right there. I don't know what was your favorite movie
Yeah.
last week, Chase?
Well, I mean, yeah, Frog was there. Ooh.
Massive Asses 3? I bet that's what it was.
Was it Astastic?
I think that was one
Oh,
too.
oh God. It was like 4 letters or 4 words long, and it was hilarious. Like something
I
like
kind
massive
of like
acid
I didn't
orgy
care.
party or
I didn't
whatever.
care for the film itself, but I can't deny that Bridget the Midget and the Gangbang is a pretty funny name. Like that was pretty funny.
Well, I
Not a
mean, you
very
got to
good
think
porn.
he's like a foot and a half tall. Like it's just a bunch of dudes,
Well,
like a little spit roasting a fucking chicken at that point.
I don't find midget women sexy. Sorry, it's not my
Don't
thing.
knock it to the credit, bud.
Okay.
I mean, as long as she's like, not like 180 pounds, pick her up and
Yeah, we got
have your way
Janet
with her.
Jackson. I believe Frog, you might have actually said Janet Jackson did some scantily things back in the day. I was not aware of that.
Well, I mean, that was the latest
There's one
one
for
was
Pam
when
Anderson.
Justin
I'm pretty sure I
Timberlake
knew about that.
exposed her titty on this at the Super Bowl. That was fucking hilarious.
This is Pamela Anderson. I think everyone kind of knows. I mean, she was from Baywatch for fuck's sakes. You know what I mean?
She got a venereal disease from Kid Rock.
I did not. I did not know that.
Yes,
Huh.
herpes, I think. That was back when we were in high school, I think.
Yeah. And now, I think I might have heard of this too, but we have One Night in Paris, as in Paris Hilton, I guess. I guess that's like a play on words. Who gives a fuck? And then of course we
I
got.
don't think Paris Hilton's attractive. I don't. It's just she looks like a fucking stork.
Her
Let's be
face
honest.
isn't exactly.
Like,
It's weird.
could she give me some mean sloppy toppy? Probably.
Wait, she got
Would I
hepatitis from
do it?
Tommy Lee, right? I think someone mentioned that,
Uh,
or didn't you?
wait. Maybe she got hepatitis.
Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson, you mean?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that would make sense
Yeah.
because Tommy Lee. But
What a motherfucker that guy is.
because both of them would make sense because Kid Rock is just an interesting individual.
Mm-hmm.
Because like still to this day, I seen a Twitter post that he posted like a month ago showing him like duck hunting. Like
Yeah.
he's just wild.
Did he fuck the duck too?
No,
Good.
that's a separate video that can't go on Twitter.
Okay then.
But she might have got it from Tommy Lee.
Last one
Because
in
I know
this.
she was dating Tommy Lee, right? And then she married, what is it? She married Kid Rock. Who is it after that?
I like how when I put the CD close to the camera, like the rest of me goes dark. See that shit? Because it's trying to focus. But yeah, we got Kim Kardashian superstar. I mean, everyone knows that she got fucked on a video. That's probably what that is. So,
With fucking Ray J.
I mean,
Whoop, 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 whoop,
I
whoop,
just
whoop, 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 whoop.
I don't understand how like don't get me wrong, I like a girl that has an ass, but like when the girl's ass
No,
is
and
bigger than
it's
Mars, there's kind of an
so
issue.
art. It's so artificial. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Like I literally have a friend. She's from New Jersey, and she's like, "Oh man, like I like that's what I strive for." I'm like, "Why? Why would you?
What
What
to have an ass the size
purpose
of
does that
Pluto?
serve? Yeah, what purpose does that serve?
It
I
serves
assume you
none.
couldn't shoot his dog like you can in Duck Hunt. Grotesque
Grotesque
ass.
asses. You know that should be that's probably the name of
Like
a
I
disc
don't.
here, Frog. You
There's,
might
there's
be you might
there's
be
so
on to
much
something.
plastic surgery that they make women. They're like, I want to look like that, and it's like, why? Like, why would you want to look like that?
I
That's not even natural. They're
No,
like,
not
oh,
at
they have a
all.
great figure, and it's like, no, they don't. Like, m- most people don't realize most men don't go for that at all.
It's
Like when she goes through more marriages
mm,
than fucking like checkbooks, bro, fucking get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I agree. It's just it's ridiculous. You assume he
Like
didn't
now
shoot
she's
his
with
dog
Pete
like you can
Davidson,
in
which is kind
Nintendo
of
Duck Hunt.
hilarious because Pete Davidson is not a good looking fella, and she's with him. That
Uh,
man must have a fucking monster slung.
Let me go
So
ahead and
there's
finish this coffee.
no way in hell the way he looks. He's got like Ariana Grande and like four other fucking women. The only like of like they call them like the
Or at least
Majestic Five,
at
and
least
it's like the
Ariana has a
five
decent
hottest
face
like
though.
he's been with Rihanna, he's been with Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian. They're like the only person he hasn't been with is Beyonce. And I was like, bro, like you give him enough time, I bet he will.
Probably.
That man probably has a fucking like horse cock between his fucking legs. He's a third fucking leg.
Probably.
There's no way in hell.
Or he's
Where
loose
he's
with his
loose with his
bunny.
money, probably.
That's
I mean,
very
he's a
likely
fucking
too.
comedian.
I mean, a lot of celebrities don't know how to handle their fucking money. I mean, I
Look at
probably
50
wouldn't
Cent.
either.
It happened at 50 Cent.
Hell, look at fucking look at MC Hammer. You know,
Well, 50 Cent literally is like by the time he did his bankruptcy and everything, he was left with like $50 to his name. Like he couldn't even afford a suit to go to the events where he was being like. That's how bad he misused his money.
you mean like he couldn't dress up for like special appearances?
MC Hammer was going to auto repair shop commercials over here in Jamaica, Queens. Yeah,
Wow,
like MC Hammer, like it's
holy fuck.
yeah, it like people stoop to low levels because like they just don't know how to manage money. And it's
Yeah,
like, I mean, if I was a celebrity, would I do shit like that? Probably not. Because like I look and it's like, why would I need a house? Like people get these mansions and it's
I
like, bro,
I
like
just it's just like,
for like
dude, like
having, I'm talking like having 40 acres of land in a like like say 3,000 square foot house, spending $500,000. That would be maximum what I need.
I
Because at 40 acres, I can literally put like a fucking like motocross track so that I can ride four wheelers, dirt bikes. I could literally create a whole fucking track for my truck and just fucking track it. Like literally like do whatever. I could literally just jump my fucking truck, have a fucking beater truck, right? That's like a brand new fucking truck that I use as a farm truck, and then have a house. Like I'm only out like
hey Chase,
$650,000, and it's like fuck.
hey Chase,
How do you use your money?
read this title for me.
I'm ready. Hold on. Ooh, I can't. Why is it backwards? Can you reverse your camera?
I have no idea if I can do that.
Because
I have no idea if I can do that.
okay, that sucks.
SUGAR.
It's you, sugar butts.
Yeah,
Hey,
sugar butts. Sugar
hey,
butts.
pour some sugar on
Points if
me.
anyone's seen Wreck-It Ralph. That's actually a good movie. I enjoyed it. Kind of an old
I like
Pixar
the
film at
first
this
one better than
point.
the second one. Second one was not as good
No, it's
as
just
the first one.
they put in stuff that nobody cares about, like memes that are already like 3-4 years old. It's like, dude, why? Why?
Like I understand like the point behind it. Like
It's supposed to be hip. I
where
get
were they gonna
that.
go with it? It's a good franchise, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Not a bad movie, second movie. It's just the first one, come on, that was and it might be they were hitting a different target audience.
They were trying to be hip with it. That's what they were trying to
They were.
do.
And good on you for getting a different target audience. Like absolutely. Hitting those individuals that actually watched the first one and understanding what they went through. Hell yeah. That is marketing 101.
Hey Chase, I'm sure you could read this.
Fuck my ass six. Hell yeah.
Actually, that's two, but either way, you're right. And then we have uh a a Bata great one. Some B word. I don't know.
Oh, don't mind my messy ass garage. I've literally been painting doors for the last 3 days.
Oh, I'm sure Frog thinks it looks fine, right, Frog? Take a slight
Frog
break.
doesn't give a single fuck.
I'm gonna go get
Like Frog's
my
one of
bottle of
those individuals
sake,
that does not give a absolute
and I'm
shit.
probably gonna get a shotgun
Like you're
glass, so I'll be
probably
back.
the absolute coolest individual. So I know FML knows a little bit about you, Frog. Tell me in like 2 sentences what I need to know about you. Hey, profession, age, like we all know what FML does. Like I'm essentially a cartographer for the government. I do a little bit more than that. There's a lot of things I've done, but for the most part, I do like cartography.
Was someone asking about your life story there?
No, I was asking what Frog did
Oh,
because
he is
I
a
he's
publisher.
in the streams all the time, but I don't actually know much about him.
He is a he runs a publishing company, and he's also like a writer slash editor, I believe.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
A blind man who writes, edits, and publishes, and has a love for science fiction, fantasy, and horror, and who knows more than he lets on. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Also, he likes to lick things with his frog tongue, so if you're a fan of Aosui, then you'll probably get along. Got me.
Okay, so Aosui in My Hero Academia is actually like one of the strongest characters.
Well, I mean, she's
Just
cute.
in her character development.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is the bottle, and Chase has actually told me this must be like super premium. This is actually imported from Nara, Japan, which is located between Katsuragi and Nijo Mountains. So that sounds fancy, doesn't it? So yeah, let's go and open this bad boy up. I tried to cool it for a bit.
So who actually so who do you publish, or so you publish what company are you with?
Can I not pop this off or there?
Is it like something
Jeez.
like so I used to
Holy
do a lot of
shit,
shit for
dude.
Penguin House,
Dude, like
and I
that's
used to print books
Chase. You
that
see
they
where my
do.
finger is on the bottle?
Mhm.
That's literally right where the sake starts. You see that? You see that little thing jiggle?
That's fucking that
They
is
fucking pack.
maximizing.
They packed this shit, man. Damn. Like I thought it was gonna start
Yeah,
like right here. You know what I mean?
more than a gay guy at a gay bar. They peck that shit.
Yeah. Like I thought it'd be like where the T is. I thought it'd be that filled.
Manson Press.
Oh yeah, that's his company that he linked there. I'm just gonna start with something single, because I mean this is basically the consistency of vodka here.
Oh yeah. No, that is fucking awesome.
Dude, I really need a shot.
Oh yeah.
I really need a shot glass like collection, because like this,
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I need something different than this Disney bullshit.
Good for you, Frog. Fuck yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes, I have heard of Piers Anthony.
There we go. All right.
Because when I used to
Chase.
print, everything from game guides to the Mormon Book of Life,
Cheers,
the
Chase.
CPA test book. Cheers. I used to do almost pretty much anything you can think of, anything from disposable child's textbooks to coloring books. Hell yeah. Like,
It definitely needs to be colder. It needs to be colder. But to be honest, it's pretty smooth on its own, to tell you the truth, Chase.
yeah, and that's how most sake is. Like hot sake, it evaporates some of the alcohol, and it's literally between like tequila and water,
Yeah.
which is a weird mix. But cold sake that's chilled premium sake has a very like
Put it in
rice
freezer for
vinegar
20 minutes.
taste.
I
And
did,
it's
but I feel
very
like
nice.
it
Yeah.
could be colder, Frog. Maybe another 20 minutes. I can put it back.
Yeah, so we already before the stream started, we already told him to put it in for like 20 minutes. So you might need to put it in for longer. We're just wondering because it's 15% alcohol that or 30 proof that we don't want it to freeze. No, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. So I used to print books on like Man and Heidelberg presses. It eventually got to where like they had such a high turnover rate that they literally so I was on active duty for like 4 years. And what they did is they had to, because of ESGR, which is essentially like they have to keep my job. They literally kept it open and they have to keep promoting me. So they literally called me and they're like, "Hey, how would you like to be the assistant press supervisor?" And I'm like, "Hold up. Like, what? No." Because first off, I live 8 hours away and I'm not moving back. They're like, "Bro, you could literally make like $30 an hour."
What's up? Just talking about your life?
Yeah.
Upon request, I could look at least a handful of these. Like I don't want to, I don't particularly feel like watching porn right now, but I bet Chase wants me to watch this one. Miss New Booty. What do you think about that?
Okay. Okay, yeah, you need to put that shit in.
All right.
You also need to put in the one that we couldn't we didn't know what the title was.
What, the one with the B word in it?
Yeah, you have to verify.
All right.
By the way, Frog, what's your drink of choice?
That's a very good question. And do you drink on New Year's Eve at all, Frog? It's one of the few times I actually drink hard stuff, honestly, is New Year's.
Because some people actually don't drink, which...
Oh, you don't drink at all? Okay, that's fine.
Sometimes. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't drink at all. Like,
I mean, I don't think either of my grandfathers drank at all. They didn't care for it.
Well, my friend, she said that she didn't drink for like 4.5 years because she had a problem.
Yeah.
And she's just like, it was just easier just to not drink.
And yeah, she got help. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's hell of a lot of things tastier than alcohol, to tell you the truth. Like,
yeah.
Like if you gave me like having like a shot of gin every day, or having a cup of sweet tea every day, I'm gonna take the sweet tea, hands down, because I love me some sweet tea.
Yeah. Or like especially now that weed's becoming significantly more acceptable. Like if everybody's like, would you rather drink or smoke weed? I would rather smoke weed because it
Starting up that
actually
disc
helps
right now, by the way, the
and
Miss New
it's not
Booty.
nearly as destructive on your body. Because I mean, like I already smoke, so I'm already destroying my body. So it's not like I'm doing any extra harm to my body, but actually getting like like actual medicinal effects out of it.
Yeah. Your
But
father was an
God,
alcoholic, Frog? Okay.
the government fucking authorizes that shit.
I kind of feel like my dad might have been a minor alcoholic. It seemed like he drank a beer every time I went to see him.
Well,
But
that
that's
that might
not,
have been just
that's that doesn't mean
he
that
might
he
have been a
was.
social drinker because like me, I'm a social drinker. I don't typically drink unless I'm with somebody.
Yeah.
You question the long term effects of THC on the brain. Yes, so do I, but I'm also looking into stuff like microdosing and doing other stuff to be able to use different parts of my brain. And there's a whole fucking study on how like stuff like microdosing the psilocybus mushroom and like how that unlocks your brain. Because like Ryan can attest, I'm not normal. There's a couple things wrong with me,
Uh,
to say the least.
I'm not really a fan of this movie. Let's just say the girls in it are they're a little too much. Let's just say that.
What direction? Like
Like,
this
like,
way or this
like
way?
they're really overweight.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, I guess that'd be your case, but it's not my case.
Yeah. But the long term effects of THC, I don't know. Like I
I
don't
mean,
know very
I'm
many
totally,
test
I'm
cases where I could actually like say, oh, this person, because like I could look at my dad, but my dad's fucking he's done a lot harder shit.
is Chase an Ospie? What's an Ospie?
Do I have Asperger's? Um,
Not that I'm
so
aware of.
I haven't got tested, but my daughter, she recently got tested for um, sensory deprivation disorder, and they said it's not that, but they think that it might be. Uh, she might be on the spectrum, and they're pretty sure multiple people in my family um, do have stuff like that because it would absolutely make sense because we have people like my wife's brother Shane, he has Asperger's, and I am a lot like him. And we have a family friend, their son Nicholas also has it, and I do really well with him. So they're pretty sure that I have something like that. Have I got tested? No. Um, but that's just because we're trying to figure out what my daughters have because more than likely it's genetic, and then I will know what test to get. So that's kind of what we're waiting on. I have a almost 7 year old and 4 year old. But yeah, so that's what we're thinking that I have Asperger's. I mean, Ryan Sammy, I've done some dumb shit, absolutely dumb shit.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like if you actually look, not specifically for Asperger's, but like if you look at the symptoms for something like say autism, like if you look at some of those symptoms, you could probably correlate at least a couple of them to most Americans. You
Yeah, and
know?
that's the thing. So it's a spectrum. So now they're
Yeah.
not saying that it's not a line, but also like a circle. And so that like you might have certain qualities. There's like 7 or 8 qualities that those individuals have, and you might have none of like two or three, but then like some of the others. And it goes around in a circle. And it's more of like those so in Pokemon how they have like the attack charts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And over a certain level you can have that because we're starting to understand that it's more of again a spectrum, not linearly, but like it's but yes, so that not wrong to ask Frog. That high powered neonatal ultrasound might cause autism.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
I don't know nothing
so
about it.
most of mine would be because I was so back in 1994 when I was born. I was born 2 months premature. At that point, they literally had me in the NICU for 8 months on
Chase, Chase,
on steroids.
Chase.
What?
The movie I put in. I just wanted to see what the title was. It's called Apple Bottoms 4. That's what it's called.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Jeans, boots with the fur, but uh, they're because like mine, the reason mine would be was genetic. And it would make sense because a lot of the males in my family not only are extremely competitive when it comes to like, so when you get to the age of like 16 and you start developing like your full level of testosterone, like I had to move out of the house because me and my dad were almost getting in fist fights. Ryan can attest,
Well, I mean,
100%. Like there's a reason why
your dad is
my
just not
fights.
good with working with others. I can attest to
He's
that
not.
for a fucking fact.
And so going through and understanding, and it's a lot of understanding how. So I believe more of that is not necessarily like, could that stuff develop? Yes, but I believe that there is a very very strong input genetically. So some people might not have it or might have very mild symptoms and not understand it. They just might have a temper or whatever, and they're like, "Oh man, it's just a temper." It could literally be Asperger's, and you have no idea. You have, if you go back 200 years, you have no idea how intelligent these individuals are. They could be fucking savants. Like there is, I literally have documentation showing that I am just some of the shit that I've done and calculated
Okay,
was not humanly possible. But
Chase,
yet I did it. They didn't have that ability.
I actually found a movie that is legitimate. Because there's a girl in like lingerie, I don't think I'm comfortable showing it on the camera, but it's called Teenage Chocoholics. I shit you not.
Oh,
I
is
think
it
I
teenage
think
white
I
girls that like big black dick?
I think we have an idea of what it's like. So, yeah,
It's teeny ass white girls that like big ass black dick.
probably.
Hold on, let me consult the expert.
Who is the expert? Who's the expert,
Listen,
sir?
you like a big ass black dick? You don't? You sure? You sure? Okay. The expert says no.
Probably not even teenagers.
They're probably not.
Probably
So
not.
that's the thing about the porn industry. Most people that pass as teenagers are actually like in their 30s. They're just really young looking.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they meet the criteria, it's whatever.
They just have to look the part
Yeah.
because they can't actually get teenagers because most teenagers are like, oh man, I'm going to go to college, not sacrifice my body.
Yeah. So now we have. I think you can read that, can't you, Chase?
Asses of wheat,
That
asses of moass.
that's a plus sign there, by the way. So it's ass and moass.
Ass and moass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think that's.
Ass plus moass.
I think that would be the film of the year for Chase, wouldn't it?
Do you think that they have any tits in there, or is it just ass?
Probably just ass. Like the whole menu is just booty cheeks. There's a big thing about ages and such in JAV. See what we got here.
I don't know what JV is.
I'm pretty sure this says 18 and international. That's what it looks like to me.
Oh yeah, would be my first time. Japanese adult video. Oh yeah, 100%. Big thing about ages. So
I mean,
and that's the thing that freaks people out. Like their age of consent is lower than ours.
Yeah.
And it freaks people out. But it's like, listen, like,
well,
biologically as a human, like as long as they're, and it's, I'm not saying this is right by any means because of like where we live, but like other cultures see that differently. They're like, oh, you can get your period. Guess what? You're fuckable. And it's like, biologically speaking, they're not wrong.
No, that's literally evolution. The
Yeah,
problem is the societal pressure is that you cannot do adult activities when you're that age. You know what I mean? Like you cannot own property. You know you cannot vote for office. You know you cannot
and
move
I
to
feel
another
like
country legally.
all those ages should be standardized, and I say that they should be the same age. If you can, you should be able to vote, smoke cigarettes, get a driver's license, all that shit at the same fucking age.
I
Why?
go on.
Because of the fact that, like, if you are going to be considered an adult and be able to do some activities, you should be able to do all activities. I should be able to drink alcohol and vote at the same time because they're like, oh, your mind is old enough to vote, but it's not old enough to smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The changing of the smoking age, it sort of opened my mind about it. It's just like if you know if you're granting the rights of a person to be able to fight a world fight against a country that
Yeah.
the
You're
premise is
enlisting
bullshit to begin
motherfuckers that are
with.
like
Get their
16
fucking
years
arm
old,
blown
17 years
off.
old.
Yeah, you can't have a fucking pint and a cig. Come on.
Yeah, no, it's like, okay, come on. Like if you're like all that shit needs to be the same age because they're like you're an adult, but you can do an adult shit at different ages. It's like that doesn't make any fucking sense. Now, it doesn't affect me because I grew up in a time where that shit was just, like different.
Yeah.
So it's not directly affecting me, but imagine being 18 years old, being able to buy a pack of cigarettes, and then the next week not being able to buy a pack of cigarettes. Like, are you fucking serious?
It's now 18 for legality, but prior to 2000 there was no law about ages and anything. Yeah, I understand. It's just it's a societal pressure and I understand why it exists, you know.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it's not wrong. In our culture, it's not wrong, but in all the other cultures, they don't give a fuck. Like I said,
I
you
mean, pretty
bleed,
much.
like you're good to go, and it's like
It's like,
that's
if
on them.
it's like I would go to, okay, say in South Africa or whatever. The age you can set is say 14. Now I would go over there, I'd say, okay, what rights do the people who turn 14, what can they do? Can they serve in the military? Can they legally live on their own? You know,
Yeah,
can they vote in office? If they cannot do those other things, then I feel like that's probably wrong then to be able to just have sex at 14.
yeah.
Like, you see what I mean? Like, either like like if you're gonna make it that, then hit all
We're
across the board
talking about
about what you can actually do as a legal adult.
ages of shit. Yeah, I've been out here chain smoking.
Yeah, no shit. What have you
No.
been drinking?
2 shots of scotch and 2 beers.
Tell her, ask me what I've been drinking. Can she hear me?
What have you been drinking?
Hi, Kenzie. I've been drinking sake.
Sake?
Yeah, it's rice wine.
I know it.
This my wife. This my other half.
I'm cultured as
She's
fuck,
cultured
Mackenzie,
as
aren't
fuck.
I?
Huh?
This my other half.
I'm so cultured,
Right,
Mackenzie. Wait until you see me. I'm gonna be like fucking Hugh Hefner up in this shit.
FYI, in England, prior to 1865, the etiquette was saying, "Okay, hold up, we need to have a talk."
The fuck?
That's fucked up. They can't even bleed at that age. So, by the
Yeah.
way, like, if you want to talk about like how all the shit in the water is turning the frogs gay, by the way, not wrong. You laugh, but
Because it's funny.
that shit's actually that shit's actually happening. Like, so I have an actual soil scientist who explained this shit to me and did a study on this shit, and that shit's actually true. There's actually so many chemicals from our water, from all the pills being flushed down and all the shit that's being secreted from our bodies
Yeah.
via piss and then making its way into the water system
Yeah.
because it can't be filtered out, that is literally making the age in which people like develop sooner and actually making more female traits. That's actually a thing. That's scientifically a fucking thing.
Well, we'll consider people married off their daughters at 12 in the Middle Ages. Lifespans were shorter by far. I mean,
Yes,
this is true, but
like
was it really
when
that
you're gonna live
short?
to like 30 years old, fuck it.
I mean, was it
Like,
really
you know what I'm
that short
saying?
though in the late 1800s? Because I'm trying to think, wasn't the germ theory of disease like developed by then? You know what I mean? That whole
No,
like washing
God,
your
no.
hands. It wasn't?
No.
Oh.
They were talking like the bubonic plague. They were still shitting in the streets, fucking like bloodletting, and God no. The
I mean,
germ theory wasn't until after the Dark Ages.
I mean,
The
I'm pretty
bubonic plague
sure.
happened, and it killed literally like 40% of the fucking planet's population. It took almost 100 years for them to repopulate the planet to that level.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure that
Victorian England is notorious for hypocrisy. Oh my God.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that
That's a whole other
plumbing
topic.
wasn't even introduced in England until about 30 years after the date that Frog's talking about, right? Like around 1890. As in like actual toilets, you know?
So that's the thing. So running water, the Romans actually developed it in like the early zeros,
Yeah.
and
By that
when
way, we
their
got
civilization was destroyed,
Girls Gone Wild, guys. I don't think anyone needs to watch it because we all know what it is. So
hell, I've seen the trailer.
I'm sure you have. I have too. Thanks, Comedy Central.
Why you look at me so upset, depressed? You saying the internet doesn't want to see this beauty?
We got what does that say? Kuan Catchers 3? Is that what that says? That's definitely a C word.
Cum catcher?
Yeah,
Cum?
yeah, you're probably right. It's probably cum catchers. Yeah,
Those girls know how to do it.
I bet they do. Go ahead and get through a couple of these. Oh, I'm saving that till later. Let me tuck that in there.
Yeah.
There's a surprise at the end of this
like,
box.
there's literally people that had running water before BC, and it blows my mind that it took us years to develop that technology, but yet never had it.
The Indus Valley civilization had running water a couple thousand years BC. That's quite impressive. You know what else is impressive? My dad actually had porn dubbed in Spanish. Yeah, I have no idea what that says. El Fragile. Am I allowed to say a variation of the N word? Azul, and it says in Spanish. So yeah, cool. Apparently Chase went somewhere, I don't know where. Probably went to get another drink. We got all good whores now. All good whores.
Paid.
Should I look at this all good whores real quick, Chase?
And by the way, you can say negro because negro is black in Spanish.
Oh, well, that's the thing there.
So when you're referring to it in Spanish,
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, if it flagged you for that shit, that would be fucking out of all the shit we've said thus far.
Well, Twitch is out of any kind of speech, Twitch harps down a lot on racial slurs, which is good for me because I don't I'll just like if I go against like if I have like a Latino friend, I'm not gonna call him like a bean or anything, you know what I mean?
Beaner.
Is the guy on the bottom a graphic designer? No, Sprite, that's me on top. The guy on the bottom, he's a map maker.
Cartographer.
He looks like you think Chase looks like someone that could be a designer? I guess.
I know. Geospatial. Oh, so I did take graphic design in high school, so probably not the best experience, but I generally understand the concept.
What a real ass map maker. That's sick. Also, how's it going, Sprite? Let me know how you doing tonight. Appreciate
so I'm a
adding
photographer,
to
I'm a geospatial analyst and an imagery analyst. I'm a lot of shit. A data scientist.
It's shit. It's been almost an hour. Where the fuck is Dragon's dumbass?
You're doing better than you deserve. Hey, listen, king, queen, doing the best you can.
He says as he's drinking cum from that bucket. What?
What bucket? This?
What? What?
This horn?
I didn't
No,
say.
it's
I didn't
just
say anything.
beer.
I didn't say anything. You crazy?
You said something about come from a bucket.
Hold that thought. I'm trying to text Dragon right now.
Ooh, that booty. My wife showed her booty to me.
As long as it wasn't
Oh,
on
it looks like-
as long as it wasn't on camera.
No, it wasn't on camera. I wish it was. She could watch that all the time.
I told him to join the claw. Join the claw. I told him to join the
The
claw. Fuck me. I messaged him to join the call. You pleb.
Look, yeah, Pizza Planet, motherfuckers.
Man, I wish there was a legit Pizza Planet. That'd be the shit. Go there all the fucking time. See, I'll give my rice wine a little bit more time to cool.
So the sake, I would pull it out about in like 5 minutes.
Okay. We have El Confession in Spanish with the same person, Negro Azul. El Confession.
Azul.
I'm sure that has to do with
Like blue.
probably has to do with like a like a church or something. Like the confession booth.
I mean, if it's a glory hole, bucket.
I bet you'd like it to be, aren't you? Anyway.
Somebody thinks glory holes are dirty. I've never been to. Oh, okay, that's incorrect. I have been to one. I haven't participated in, but I have been there.
Okay. But yeah, Sprite, we're looking at some porn today. Well, I mean, we're talking about some porn today. Okay, we actually got a Sin City Ultra
Ooh,
called
is that like the UHD version of the actual movie?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's called Digital Daydreamers. That's what it is. It actually has like a girl on there.
Oh,
Kind of
so
questionable.
That's not a ripped version. That's the actual version.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
the actual CD.
Oh yeah.
What else we got? I think I've actually heard of these guys before. You ever heard of Bang Bros?
Yes, I've heard of Bang Bros.
What does that say, sir?
Public intervention.
Invasion.
Public invasion.
Public invasion.
Means they're getting fucked in the open.
I think I might check it out for science.
Hell yeah, do it. No balls.
Actually, isn't the word for that like isn't that technically exhibitionism?
Yes, exhibitionism and voyeurism. Exhibitionism is you like being watched by other people who don't know. Voyeurism is you like being watched by people who do know.
Either way, it sounds
Unless somebody
kinky,
wants
doesn't
to
it?
quote me on that. Who's going to quote me on it? There's 4 viewers, so quote me on that shit.
I mean, someone can clip it if they care to. I'm just surprised we're having any viewers at all. As opposed to plain old surveillance. I guess that's not hot enough, Frog. I don't know.
So surveillance is if you're watching. Exhibition and voyeurism is based on you doing the act. So if you're masturbating and you know the person is there and they know that what's happening, that's voyeurism. If you are masturbating and they are unaware of the act but watching, that is exhibitionism.
I'll be. A little off subject. So you might see it in the corner. I actually have a candle lit up, and it smells pretty good. And guess what it is?
Clean linen.
Can you tell it's like kind of a pink shade though?
No, so I
Hold on.
maybe.
I'll grab
So
it.
my wife got me this candle, and no shit, it says, "Hey, I love you, but thank you for your dick." That's literally the what's written on the side of the candle, and I'm like, God damn it.
All right, Chase, you want to check out my candle? What does that say, sir?
I have no idea. Uh, no, I can't read it.
Oh, what's the picture?
Something. It looks like mountains.
No.
Poinsettias.
No, it's watermelon.
Oh shit!
I don't want to risk spilling the wax, so I
It's
didn't.
like your last name.
I didn't put it much further.
I love watermelon. It depends on the season, but I tend to coordinate my scents through the house.
But yeah, watermelon. It smells pretty
So-
good, honestly.
So, me having two floors, I like to have
Scented
like
like
the
your
bottom
last
floor
name,
one
FML.
and more of a woody kind of, because we have a fireplace down there, especially during Christmas where we actually burn wood, which I'm half tempted to start it up because I have wood up here.
I've got wood down here. What's your point?
Glade makes you sick, and it honestly depends on the scent. And
Yeah.
so like upstairs we tend to have more like fruitful like harvest kinds like apple and cinnamon, pumpkin. Downstairs we tend to have like woody like fir or like campfire, especially since we have the fire going.
Do you have a s'mores candle? I'd like that for the summer.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
that 100%.
that'd be sexy. But yeah, Frog, you're right. I could probably have a violet scented candle. I'm sure they have them.
They literally have scented candles that are like burnt rubber and race gas for like people like me.
Money scented candles, like burning money. That sounds hilarious. And
Yeah,
it's a
they
perfect
have some-
allegory because candles are kind of a money burner. Bacon candles, I'd probably throw up if I smelled that. That just sounds really gross to me.
For what?
A bacon candle.
Well, it depends because there are some that are like sugar cookies, which don't smell very good, but there are some like apple pie, fucking fantastic.
How about a strudel candle? I'd probably buy that.
I had a candle that was what, blueberry streusel.
Yeah.
That was
I better get my thing out of the fridge. I'll be back. All right. Looks like Chase
the
is
way-
back here too.
easy life hack. If you ever have any wax melts that you don't like,
Yeah.
heat them up in like preferably like the oven. We put ours on the lowest setting and mix them with sawdust and put them in a cupcake container, and it makes great fire starters. It lasts like 15 minutes, and literally you can get this shit for like I happen to do some woodworking, so I have sawdust all over everywhere. But getting this shit, or you can even use like cotton swabs, like the actual like cotton balls, cotton rounds, whatever. You can actually like make these for like $1 a piece, if that. and they
Yeah.
make great fire starters that last like 15 minutes.
Okay, Bang Bros Public Invasion. I guess it's okay. Like I only watched like a bit of it. It was showing some guy and girl like screwing at like a what do you want to call it, like a zoo or some shit. There's like nobody around though, so I guess I don't know. For all I know, they might have rented out the place for a day.
Maybe.
But yeah, I think we're gonna have another little bit of sake here. Hopefully it's more chilled. Bottle definitely feels colder. Oh, by the way, for you ASMR guys, listen to this shit. Oh, I just spilled some. Damn it. Oh well. I didn't spill that much. But it kind of cheeses me off. I wasted a little bit of sake. You know, screw it. We'll make it a double, guys. We'll make it a double. We'll wait till Chase gets his trip. And then we'll have a little toast. And this is one of the most unusual bottles I think I've ever had for liquor. But yeah. Probably gonna need to get a towel here because my desk is kind of covered in sake now. Sandalwood always reminds you of your karate classes.
Sandalwood? Hell yeah.
You took karate when you were younger, Frog?
That's kind of the wood we used to use.
Oh, by the way, guys, we have the instant classic, Lick It Up. Lick It Up. Yep, that's what it's called. And here's another one, because why not? Crack Addy 2. I guess it's like a crack whore or some shit. Go for it, FML. Don't waste the booze. What, you mean like lick it from my desk? I ain't doing that, Frog. Come on now. That's gross. Like, my roommates are already asleep, but hopefully tomorrow they'll have some of the sake at least. Chase, you ready to toast?
Hold on.
I actually got a double shot because I don't give a fuck.
That's all my shots are doubles.
Because singles are
to,
because singles are for fucking pussies, right?
That's what you have to do is you have to heat the flume. Or heat
Yeah.
the flue so that heat travels upwards.
Yeah. Only if your desk is gross. I mean, I haven't cleaned my desk in a while, Frog, so, you know. It is kind of gross. And now it smells like rice wine, which...
That's once you get them started, like that's how well they work, and they burn for fucking ever.
now that I think about it, there probably is a sake candle out there, isn't there?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
I wanted to get like a cherry blossom candle, but I can't seem to find one without going online. But I think that'd be kind of neat. We'll wait till Chase has his shit.
I'm just trying to start this fire.
I think I'm gonna start to watch Crack Addy.
Because down in the basement, so I have a split level. So my whole first floor is underground. So really the only heat I get is from the fire. But we have a fan down here so that I could plug it in. And
Has Chase ever thought about rediscovering the formula for Greek fire? I don't know how have you, Chase?
I mean, I haven't yet, but it's not beyond my capability. So if you send it, I'll do it.
Are you tempting fate there, sir?
I do a lot of things.
I tell you what, you tempt a Darwin Award. You definitely do that every day.
Holy shit, yeah. Well, there's definitely times where I tempt the Darwin Award.
you'd be instantly famous. I mean,
So we're discovering the formula for Greek fire. So if you explain it to me, Frog, I will do my best. And I will, because you pushed me onto it, I will give you a cut. 100%.
I mean,
You will have a sizable cut.
if I figured out the Damascus theory of evolution, I'd be pretty famous too, though. But that's not gonna happen. Chase. Chase. I got a glass. Yeah, don't spill it like I did. I actually spilled some of my sake on my desk.
So I actually have a
Cheers.
I actually have a mat. But, woo.
Ding. Alright. Double bitch. I'd say that went down pretty smooth, although my camera's out of focus now.
So is mine.
Eh.
Nobody knows what it really was. I mean, fuck it.
It was something used in ancient naval combat, and it burned underwater. That sounds pretty dope. Hold on a sec. I gotta fix my video.
To discover the fact that you could use ash
There. That's
to
better.
actually create. So what they did is they used ash in their concrete to be able to make it solidify underwater, because ash mixed in with the water would cause it to cure underwater.
There's a guy in this movie. He like takes the girl's feet and like just mashes his face with it. Like, what the fuck? Goofy ass.
Shit happens.
I hope shit doesn't happen. Otherwise, I'm turning off the fucking DVD.
Yeah, there you go. And then I have a fan that blows it, which is right there. Blows it towards me. I need to get another beer.
I'll tell you I'll tell you the truth, guys. Like, a lot of these movies, they just kind of feel the same after a while, you know. So.
Welcome to porn, bud. You can only be a plumber so many times.
I mean, I guess. You can only be a bitch so many times too.
You can.
Romans also invented self-cleaning concrete. That sounds pretty advanced. Now, how the fuck did they do that? Have we discovered that technology?
You also got to look that Roman roads have lasted over 2,000 years because of their composite, and they were able to create a concrete that lasted over 2,000 years based on use. Now, our use is a little bit more, but if you look at how well their concrete lasted, there is no comparison. Again, mixing soda ash and other stuff, they have created a perfect mixture for concrete. Yeah, so
they rediscovered it back in 2005. Okay, so it's, I mean, all things considered, you know, I'd say that's a pretty recent discovery then.
Yeah, but the fact that it was lost for 2,000 years should not be a fucking thing.
Oh my god, guys. I'm sorry to say, we only have like 2 DVDs left. Damn. You see, I told you we went through most of it last time. Oh well. I mean, we can still fuck around for a bit.
Well, I mean, you got to look at Damascus steel. The composition of Damascus steel was lost for over 1,500 years before it was found again.
It
was recreated as Waltz steel, which is only 90% pure to the Damascus steel.
You want to read that, Chase? WPC
WPC as... I have no idea what that M word is.
I think that's magazine.
WPC? I
WPC
have no
as
idea.
magazine. I just want to know what the WPC means. Like maybe that's like the director or the series.
Put it in. Fuck it. We got time.
Yeah, we do. I'm trying to think of maybe something else we could do while we're still chatting. Like maybe we could do like a trivia game or some shit. I don't know.
Fuck it.
I mean, the night's still young. I mean, I do plan on streaming actual New Year's Eve too. Still debating what I should stream. But like I'm not gonna be going anywhere.
God, I love electric chairs.
Chase, are you going anywhere New Year's Eve, or are you just gonna be chilling too?
New Year's Eve, I'm supposed to be going to my buddy's house
Okay.
to get fucked up.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
That's up. It's up for discussion. Might take.
Well, we've actually been chatting quite a bit the last couple weeks. You notice that?
Yeah. Might take this thing.
You know, it's kind of like last year, like when I was busy playing like the Witcher 3 DLC, and you were chatting with me. Well, of course, you were waiting to get deployed, so you were kind of stuck without anything to do anyway. Chase, your camera went lopsided again. Chase. Chase. Okay, I'm convinced that Dragon must be like... I think Dragon might have fallen asleep. I literally don't... I'm not getting any contact with him. Which, that sucks. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh Valley of Plenty. I don't know why I started singing that. Chase, you there? Uh-oh. I might have lost Chase, guys. Trying to think, how do I go to the actual chat here? Chase. Now let me try re-going into the chat. Chase might be having some technical issues right now. I don't know. Let me message him. Would be nice if I actually spelled right. Hopefully we'll get him back soon. So the second to last CD here, guys. Again, it's kind of the same shit. Oh, I think I wanted to look at the title, though. Hold on. Or at least Frog's coming back with snacks for all the class, I hope. Snacks are awesome. Got that classic FBI warning here on the porno CD. which is hilarious because this is a pirated copy. Apparently, this shit was produced in 2006 in Chadsworth, Carolina, or I'm sorry, California. Okay, yeah, it's literally just called WPC S Magazine. I don't know what the WPS means though, or WCP. Weird.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah, you got kicked out for some reason.
Yeah, that was my phone died.
Oh.
But fuck it.
Yeah, the WCPS thing that didn't really it didn't give me any like info, you know. One sec, let me turn the camera on for pop out all that. Okay, there we go. We're back. Yeah, now we got I think this is the last one actually, guys. Yeah, last actual CD here. This is A to M number 7 or H maybe it's H to M number 7, you know, as in A as in ass.
Let me see.
There we go. Like I don't know who the hell wrote that A with that.
Mouth.
I don't know how I don't know what retard wrote like the A with like the sweep, you know what I mean, the swooping letter to the side.
I have no idea.
Like who the fuck would ever write an A like that?
I hate this scope because it doesn't allow my cheek to get down far enough.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll get into the slight surprise here in just a minute. I guess Chase is practicing his sniper kill rate. I think I'm gonna drink that other alcoholic coffee, but I gotta grab it, so I'll be back. Oh shit.
I'm aiming way high. It's only because this site is fucking shitty. The books needs the bottom. Not even. I'm not even doing hits on the bottom of this fucking scope. That one comes out.
What were you saying, Chase? Got my last coffee here, so that's cool.
I need to reload it. Oh, fuck.
That's what he said.
Let's get some balls in.
Balls deep in a Chase?
That's what you think.
That's what she thought.
Yeah, no shit's kids.
Mm.
Who fucked up? Who fucked up?
Who fucked up? I think you fucked up. You didn't have enough balls.
Oh, I had too many balls.
No, you didn't go balls deep enough though.
Oh, I did.
I mean, you did at least 2 occasions, didn't you? That's how you have 2 children's.
At least 4.
Yeah. It's like you ever seen Chappelle's Show? Chase?
Yes, I've seen.
You remember the segment like when keeping it real goes wrong? You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I have a variation of that skit. How about when going balls deep goes wrong. And then it just shows a picture of your life. I don't know, Chase, with that pistol, you look like you have some kind of like debilitating disease where you can't move your hands right.
That's it.
All right, looking
By
at
the way,
Go ahead.
collection is that. Let me give the wide angle.
Okay.
Is and this plus that.
Yeah. Debilitating means removing hair, FML. Okay.
What does?
Debilitating. I thought I said debilitating with a B.
They're dilapidating.
Oh, so I just misspoke. I don't know. I had like three... I had 3 Tiku. Get off my back, Frog. Come on. I'll probably have a couple more anyway. I just wanted to finish my alcohol coffee here. That's why I'm drinking it right now. And because it's tasty. I just wish I... Oh, I forgot I had my Pocky. I think it might be time for Pocky here. Well, let me look at this last movie here real quick. Man, they got kind of a cute filly in this last film, so that's good, right?
Oh yeah.
Man, she really likes the D, if you know what I mean.
Who doesn't?
I mean, I don't like D in my mouth, do you?
Hey, only on Tuesday. Thursday? What's today?
Think Dragon fell asleep or something? I'm positive he fell asleep. I'm positive.
But this is my collection. So I have a mixture of everything from hyper to elite. But I have Mega XL, Rival, Mega to Ultra to Hyper. I even have grenades. Buried to order some Claymores. And
I can tell the actress that they have in this movie, I can tell she's experienced, if you know what I mean.
Hell yeah. That's what I want.
Oh man, they had this other girl, she has like a really triangle shape. Like, you ever seen Lois in Family Guy, how her nose is like a big triangle?
Yes.
Like that's basically this chick. She's got like that same triangle nose.
That is typically Eastern.
Oh, like Eastern European feature? Oh.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, kind of an ugly nose, but at the same time, it's like, well, if this bitch just came up to you and I was like, hey, wanna fuck? I'd be like, sure. You can tell by all the wrinkles, FML. Oh, boy. I mean, I guarantee some of these women are probably pushing their careers a bit by their age. I mean, I don't know what like the average career span of a porn star is, but I would say like anywhere from like 20 to 32, something like that. Or, well, I mean, really, it's 18 to 32, I would say, because, you know, they like to get them as young as they can. I mean, she definitely, the actress I'm looking at right now, she definitely looks like she is not any younger than 25. So,
Yeah, you got to also look at some cultures like Eastern Europeans age faster than we do.
yeah.
So by the time they hit 45, it's game over.
Well, at least Eastern Europe doesn't have a obesity problem. Well,
They don't.
yet. I actually saw an
Too much
interesting
communism for that.
I actually saw an interesting sort of documentary. They were talking about how I think it was a BBC documentary actually. Like they were actually comparing like the sizes of like different regions of like McDonald's meals or whatever. And because like
Yeah.
so in I think it's Brazil. In Brazil they actually don't have regulations that restrict the amount of say salt, to use in like fries or fast food or anything like that. And so when they were comparing the two, the UK version to the Brazil version was just like 2 or 3 times like more like fat and salt than the other brand, and it's just like holy shit, like why don't they do something? Well, here's why. Because the big corporations like McDonald's, they actually fund the fucking Brazilian government, you know what I mean? For more or less being able to get into the to supplant their brand into the children of Brazil. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, why the fuck do you think Ronald McDonald exists? You know what I mean?
Or the hamburger roll.
Yeah. Or any of that shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty smart brand marketing. You have to get 2 double cheeseburgers at McDonald's. I almost can't stand McDonald's.
So that's the thing. So anytime I go, the cheapest meal they ever have, the cheapest combo is a double cheese or 2 double cheeseburger and fries. And it's typically like anywhere between $6 to $8.
Yeah.
And that's typically what I get.
I just like if they serve breakfast all day, the only thing I'd ever want at McDonald's is the breakfast burritos. I like those.
Yeah, so the breakfast burritos are kick ass. No, it's
that's really it.
So I get the double cheeseburger and fries because you get way more like carbs and like so when you're looking at calories,
Yeah.
the 2 buns based on the cheeseburger, so I think I get 2 single cheeseburgers. It's just more calories, and so like when I'm on the road, if I get two cheeseburgers or whatever their meal is, it's physically more calories than anything else per dollar. That's what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at to sustain myself.
I'm just curious. Do they still have those chicken selects?
No,
Okay.
they don't.
I ate those years ago, and I actually liked them, but I know they removed
So,
it.
like,
I don't know if they brought it back.
Like the ranch chicken wrap, 100%.
Like you'd recommend that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show like that, like 100%. Like, but their menu is, especially since COVID, has died down in the United States.
Yeah. I thought like earlier I thought I was gonna ask like a really thought-provoking question, like a what if scenario that I'm kind of known for at this point, but I think I literally forgot the whole thing. Oh no, I remembered it. So I bet Chase could answer this immediately. If you could sign your name on any celebrity's ass cheek, who would it be?
Oh,
For me-
celebrity's ass cheek?
I already know my
Ooh.
answer. Jennifer Aniston, 100%.
Oh. See, that's hard because there's a person I want to sign their ass, but I don't think they would get very many. Okay, so it would be Maria Brink
Okay.
because she does cosplay. Therefore, it would get seen.
So really you want the clout then, right? To have your name on somebody's
No,
ass
I
cheek.
wouldn't. No, because I would, if Maria Brink gave me the decision, me and my wife would both absolutely do shit to her.
Okay. So you're saying you're using this as an opportunity to jump her in the bed?
Yeah. Yes.
Would your wife be okay with that though?
Yes, absolutely.
But like if
My
you
wife,
walked home right now, like she was at the door and be like, "Hey, we got this Miss Blink here, and she wants to have
she's like,
relations."
listen, we have 15 minutes. I will, I will blow my fucking load.
Okay, is that the chick that's on your hall pass list or whatever?
Yes.
Okay, because I've heard couples like they do that, like they give like a free pass to a certain celebrity. I don't really understand why, because I mean it'll literally never happen, but whatever. People can dream. But yeah, Jennifer Aniston for sure. Maybe I just want to see her ass. Maybe that's really the reason why. Like, if I really think about it, I could probably think of somebody better, but that's just on the top of my head who I would choose. Aniston made a porno once? Really? What was this, like back in the 90s or something? I wonder what it's
Shit happened
called.
in the 90s.
Damn. I mean, she definitely looks like she could be in porno.
Yeah, so
Very early before she was
showing
famous.
how
Oh. So like
family
before movies like
met.
fucking Office Space or whatever?
So showing how my family met, going back to McDonald's. So every time my dad would go to McDonald's,
Yeah.
he wouldn't get us a Happy Meal. He would literally get us a double cheeseburger with whatever we wanted on it. That was it,
Okay.
because they were $1.
All right. I mean, fair enough.
I mean, he also had 3 kids to
Yeah.
provide for.
So, yeah.
$3 compared to $4 a meal.
It's just enough to get you to dinner, right? Or whatever. That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I typically get, I think they're 2 cheeseburgers for, it's like $6 with fries and a drink. I'm literally going there for fries and the drink. I'll eat 1 cheeseburger and then 4 hours later eat the other cheeseburger, and that'll get me through the whole drive there, wherever I'm going.
So,
Because typically, when I'm going wherever, I typically have to drive like 8 hours.
so Chase, guess what this is. Everyone guess what this is. This is the surprise at the end, by the way. What do you think this is?
The 85 DVD list of all the listings.
This is
in
what we
which
call
are-
the list. The list of debauchery. That's what we're gonna call it from now on. So if I
debauchery.
open it up,
I love debauchery.
like before I even
Would-
saw this, I was
by the
curious. Go on.
Look that word up before you use it, because it does not mean the same thing you think it does.
I don't care. I make my own definitions. I literally give 0 fucks about it. But anyway, so prior to seeing this this notebook paper here, I actually theorized that because of the age of these things, I thought, well, maybe they actually might have been my grandfather's, because my grandfather owned that truck, you know, in the 90s. He owned it. He didn't really use it. He kept it in his garage or whatever. But after seeing this list, I can pretty much tell this is my dad's handwriting. So, yeah. But what we have here, people, is literally a whole list of every numbered disc there, along with the name with it. And it's multiple
Hey.
pages. This thing's 3 pages long, I think. Yeah. 3 pages long. So, going right from the top, I mean, I don't think I actually like have all the discs that are in there, because according to this, there are a total of 79 discs. I thought there were 86. I guess I was wrong. There's 79. So taking it from the top, we got Digital Daydreams, Teenage Chocoholics, Lick It Up, The Collectionist, Kim Kardashian, Tommy Lee, Pamela Anderson, what you guys were talking about earlier about the sex tape. Paris Hilton, Janet Jackson, and Ashant Eve, 18 and Interracial, Ass to Mouth 7, All Good Whores, El Confidential, or I'm sorry, El Confessional, Ulfrolay, Girls Gone Wild 7, Crack Addy 2, Black Dicks White Chicks, Miss New Booty, Sugar Butt, WP Ass Magazine, Ass to Mouth to Ass, Bang Bros Public Invasion, Cum Catchers 3, Fuck My Ass 2, Black in the Ass, Midget the Bridget 4, Puff Puff Black Eyes.
Listen, we're watching we're listening to the development of this man's porn history. We need to do it
Yeah.
slower.
Where was I? Did I say fuck my ass too?
Yes.
Okay.
Bridget the Midget.
Okay. We got Puff Puff Black Ice. God damn it, Frog, you're going AFK. We should probably wait.
Well, let's wait for Frog.
Let's wait for Frog. He's being such a good sport, talking to us tonight. We'll wait. I gotta finish this anyway. Oh, I forgot to get my Pocky. Let me go get my Pocky, because I need a snack. Okay, Chase. Oh. Apparently Chase is gone. Oh yeah, guys, I thought about... Oh, you're already back? I was like, I thought you went to go take a piss.
No, our downstairs pantry, we have a bunch of snacks.
Yeah. I mean, we have a bunch of snacks here, too. I guess Timmy and Brett, they decided to get, like, a shit ton of chips or whatever. I think it has to relate... I think there might be like a football game going on tomorrow or something. Like, I feel like they got snacks to watch a football game or something. But, whatever.
So no, the Super Bowl's not until February.
I mean, yeah, I know that. But, Chase, out of the 2 Pockies I got, one I bought early this week, one I've had for months, what should I eat? Cookies and cream or the green tea? What do you think?
Cookies and cream.
Okay. I kind of wanted to eat that anyway. Because I'd rather eat this when I'm completely sober. That way I can experience the whole taste, Like, I've had these before, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yum. Going to open this bitch up.
Cookies and cream is by far the best Pocky flavor ever.
I mean, you don't know that for sure.
I do.
The flavor that you've tried, there's like over 30 flavors.
I've tried at least, I want to say 15 of them.
Oh damn, this already smells hella good, dude. Yeah, this already smells good. Hopefully they're not like fused together. I've had that happen before. No, they're good. See? Individual. Hey, it'd be a genius idea. I mean, I'm sure it probably exists. What if they made like a Reese's version of this? You know what I mean? Like have the sticks be chocolate and have like the yogurt be like peanut butter. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Oh, yeah.
Hell, I'd buy that. Hell, maybe I should go work for Pocky or Azaki Glico Company. That's what they're called, the makers. Yeah, I think one of their primary markets for this candy is like school children, Like you'd get a box and you basically share it with your classmates, Hence why they're individual.
Like in YouTube videos and shit, they're already getting my daughter, she's 7, and they're getting her to eat Pocky, so like I'll eat it with her. So it's going much lower than that.
I mean, it's gotten quite, hell, I'm not even sure if they even had this stuff 10 years ago in the States, but But Pocky itself, it's been around for goddamn, I don't know, 40 years or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, let me look that up. Because they're waiting. I'm gonna look that up.
Hey, Frog, well, let us know when you're back.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit, dude. So, according to the official website, in 1922, Japanese company Izaki Glico Company launched Glico Caramel in a distinctive red box. 44 years later, they released a new product into their family of fine foods, a chocolate-covered biscuit stick, Pocky. So it's been around for almost a century, basically. I did not know that. Like, I thought this shit got popular in, like, the 70s or whatever. But no, it's been around for many years.
When was it released?
1922.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, in just another day, it will be a century old then. That's crazy. Now, since we're talking about Pocky, let's go ahead and look up all the flavors here. It says there are over 50 different flavors available. I would assume some of them are unique to like certain parts of the world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Like wasabi?
Yeah, like probably wasabi. I'm sure that's in Japan. Um, yeah, there's a shit ton of them. Holy crap. So to name a couple at least, there's a Pocky that's supposed to be with wine, which is called Goddess Ruby Pocky. There's also an adult amber Pocky, which is made in dark chocolate and biscuit that has malt extract in it and is good with whiskey. That sounds hella good, actually. Damn. There's Sakura Pocky, which, of course, you know, cherry blossom. Japan's known for that shit.
Yeah.
There is a Pocky Trinity Orange Peel. It is covered in chocolate and dusted with orange peel to create a unique zesty flavor. I'd probably eat that. There is a meaty strawberry fromage Pocky. It has a thick coating of strawberry cheesecake and chocolate on a cookie stick. Damn, that sounds hella good. Man, I mean, those fucking researchers at Pocky, they know how to make those sticks, huh?
Yeah, they do.
There's a double strawberry Pocky. Strawberry cream and chocolate cookie stick. Okay. There's strawberry almond cookies and cream. I think those are the only ones that really reach the States pretty much. I'm pretty sure there's like a banana. Like a banana pudding flavor or something like that.
That I wouldn't doubt that.
Like, I could have sworn I've seen it before. Apparently, there's a question that says, what flavor is purple Pocky? What is purple Pocky? They have a sweet potato Pocky? What the fuck? Sweet
Hey,
potato.
there's a frog.
Oh, hey, Frog. How's it going? We're waiting for you. I'm eating Pocky. And I'm going over all the weird-ass flavors. And now that you're back, let me continue this list here. Yeah, the Puff Puff Black Ice. She's got ass blasted. We got Butt Blasted. We got Buttman's favorite big butts. We got Two Dicks in Paris. We've got Brooke Squirts. That definitely sounds like a stage name. We got Bang Bros Big Ass Adventure. We got Asian Cheerleaders. That's probably a good one. He just had pumpkin spice cake. Oh, that sounds kind of nice. We got everyone's favorite Deep in Cream. We got my favorite Oriental Ass Whores. There's a insect on the page I had to blow off. We have Black Ice Butt Fest. We have All Day Ass 22. We've got Diva 2. Okay. Got Absolute Ass. And then we got some jelly. Big Bugal Butt. Let in the Sluts 3. What? I don't think I saw a CD that was called that. Maybe that one's lost to time. We got Hump Along Cassidy. Oh, okay. I know I did not see a CD named that, did you?
No.
Hump Along Cassidy. You're more to South Asians, Frog? Well, I mean, we still got, 30 more. Maybe some will be, more Asian. We have I'm Your Slut. That sounds like Chase's movie.
Hell yeah, she is.
We got Exploitation 5. I guess that's like Exploitation 5. I don't know. We got One in the Pink, One in the Stink. We got West Side 2. We got Booty Talk 74. We got Hustlers Come Swapping 5. Oh, damn. We have
Honeymooners too. Hell yeah. The Horny Mooners.
Horny Mooners
Hell
too.
yeah.
That sounds like a classic, Frog. We got Howard Stern Show Midget 4 Guy Bang. What does that have to do with Howard Stern?
So Howard Stern used to be a Playboy.
Really?
Yes.
I only know about him through his, his radio show.
Yes, so that's how it started. Is he used to be a Playboy and then he developed the radio show.
Well, I'm surprised he couldn't get out of the porn industry that way then, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, he was that popular.
I guess. We got Black on White 6. We got the classic One in Every Hole.
All three of them.
We have Sinful Asians. Maybe that's up your alley there, Frog. We got Sakura Tails. We have Cream-Filled Chocolate Holes. We got Bella's Double Pen. And we have Teeny Bopper Club. We got Pam Anderson. We've got Massive Asses 2. We have Interaction Control. We also have Milth Orgy, Black Ice, Revo's Bangin' You, and Tight Pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Howard Stern had a contest where naked women used to catch meatballs thrown at their asses with their cheeks. That sounds like some grade A entertainment right there, Chase, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'd watch that. Yeah, coming on the end here, guys. We have Milth Steel. We have the sequel to Massive Asses 2, Massive Asses 3. I guess it has more asses. We have Squirt Fest. We have a Battle. Okay. Got my first porno. Got Woman of Color. An International Insection. And we also have Unleashed. And we have Monstone Cock 18. And we have MHP plus 2. We have JW Booty and A Booty. And we have on a Natural 20. We have BB3. We have International Fever, I guess. And we got TWS and ATS. And that's it. 79 listed here total. So that was the official, I guess, list. I think some of them were missing from that because that, like, some of those names do not sound familiar at all. So I guess some of them must have been lost from time, or maybe they just stopped working or whatever. But yeah, that is the official list, all in my dad's handwriting. Because yeah. Holy shit, though.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's all the that's all she wrote pretty much. Well, hell, what are we gonna do now? Because it hasn't even been 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours.
Not according to my account. It says an hour 55 minutes.
Oh.
I don't know, you guys getting
11:20.
what?
I thought we started at 11:20.
Why 2 hours? Because I think Chase is talking about like when we started the Discord call or something. I'm going by like the actual stream count, which according to that is 1 hour and 56 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, now I'm just kind of bored now.
Let's talk about some dumb shit.
I mean, there's a lot of dumb shit to talk about. Oh, I actually saw on the news a couple days ago, because, you know, I work for the news. Apparently John Madden actually died Tuesday.
Yes.
And my first thought was like, that motherfucker was still alive? Like, I thought he died years ago. I mean, most people know him as the like the sports announcer for the Oakland Raiders, but I only really know him because of the fucking, you know, Madden video game series that's named after him.
Yeah, he was a very famous coach. One of the best players / coaches to ever exist. And he is, so there is an award that is the Madden Award.
Yeah.
And that is like the Heisman.
Mm. Hey, you know what'd be a good idea? The Japanese, they should make a Pocky that goes good with sake. They should do that.
I don't know why they haven't.
I mean, they know adults eat the shit too, so. Probably gonna have a shot here in a sec. For America? Taking a shot for America, Chase?
Hell yeah.
Look it up, probably is. Okay, let's look it up. I'm still trying to accept the fact that there's a sweet potato Pocky out there. It's like in like a purple box. Okay, apparently there is a, what does that say? There's a double berry flavor. It's kind of like a pastel purple color. I mean, that's cool. Oh, no. No, you guys are right. There is a sweet sake Pocky. Actually kind of has a... Sorry. That was a really weird thing I did there. I had to like sneeze and talk at the same time. And I think that ruined my fucking mic. Hold on. Or my camera. That's better. But yeah, let me show you guys this image real quick. It's weird. Hey Chase. Hey Chase, you there? Oh, he's gone. But look at that shit. Kind of a cool box design, honestly. Oh, Chase. Unmute your mic.
There we go.
Hey Chase, turns out there actually is a Pocky sake. Check this shit out. Isn't that legit?
Oh yeah.
That looks pretty cool, honestly. I mean, in theory, could that get you drunk, though? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
It's definitely cool.
Because powdered alcohol is strong.
Well, and the other thing is, you know, with every pocket, I would assume they want to try to market it to any kind of demographic, right?
Correct.
So, you know. I mean, why do you think fake wine exists? Or no, whatever. Like they make non-alcoholic, like they make non-alcoholic wine, like, you know what I mean?
Sparkling grape juice.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that stuff's not bad, but it's like, you know. I mean, it's great if you're a Mormon, but otherwise you're just kind of being a pussy. As soon as I finish this fucking box, I'm gonna have another sake thing. I don't know about you, Chase.
I'm good.
You look like you're about to fall asleep.
No.
I'm feeling a little bit tired, but... For people whose fathers were alcoholics, you could be right. You could be right. God damn. I was like, how many fucking sticks are there left? There's 2. Alright, empty. Yum. I think I'll have one more sake shot for the night. I'll make sure that's only halfway though. Let's see, it is coming up about 3 o'clock. I mean, it's 2:31 right now. Probably about to end the stream, to be honest, guys. There's not, you know, not really much to talk about left. There we go. Ever had pixie sticks? Even the little tubes with like sugar filled in? Yes, I have. I never really liked them. Go ahead and have an epic pour here for those chads out there. There we go. Is that halfway? Looks good enough. Looks good enough. I need to put this back in the fridge though to cool, because I do want to at least give my roommates a little bit tomorrow. That is definitely that's a big ass bottle though. Like holy shit. I might actually keep that bottle because it looks cool. So wonder you never fed as a kid? What did you eat pixie sticks a lot when you were younger, Frog? I'm getting fucking getting a little out there right now, guys. Yep, among other things. Who's streaming tonight? Or is there anyone streaming? Because I think me and Chase are about gonna wrap this up here. No one's streaming, really? I mean, there is one guy streaming, but he's playing RuneScape. I don't want to rate him if he's playing RuneScape. Like fuck that. Chase, how long do you think you can go on for?
Whatever. I typically go to sleep in probably about an hour and a half.
I mean, we could go another half hour. At least until 3 in the morning, my time.
Yeah.
Is Drew going to stream tonight? I hope so, because I'd like to rate him. I'm very disappointed in Dragon, goddammit. I mean, hopefully he... What was I talking about?
Oh, no.
Whatever. Okay, sake and Pocky don't really mix that well. At least not the cookies and cream one. Because that tasted kind of nasty. But yeah, that sake's starting to get to me anyway, so that's going to be my last one for tonight here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think, 15%, what is that equivalent to, like?
30 proof?
Well, I mean, what is that like for, like, American drinks? Like, is that close
30.
to vodka?
30 proof, that's like half.
So, like, half of what vodka is?
So a double would be a single.
Okay. I actually thought about playing, so Dragon actually, when he was doing his, like, Christmas giveaway last week, I actually got House Flipper from him. I wouldn't be too opposed to just fucking around and playing House Flipper tomorrow night, just because. I don't know. I doubt he'd get any viewers, but it'd be something to do. I mean, I'd be pretty okay just doing 2 streams tomorrow, honestly, since I'm not really doing anything else. I mean, I might watch a movie tomorrow, too. I don't know. I don't know where the hell Chase went, but... Oh, there he is.
Hey.
You look like you're about to cuddle up there. Where's your pussy?
In bed?
Like in your actual bed upstairs?
Yes.
Oh. Alright.
So my cat sleeps next to my wife, mostly on top of my wife, but usually in between us. If there's not a child.
Does your cat usually sleep on your head?
No. So my wife sleeps on her side, and typically the cat will sleep on her shoulder, like arm.
Yeah. I actually saw a video early this week talking about like some cat behavior. And there were like scientists that said that since you lose most of your heat from your body through your head, and cats generally like to be warm, then that's why they will actually try to sit on your head. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
So my cat will sleep from the highest place. So whatever the highest place is.
And I don't know if I mentioned this before, But you ever gone to a cat and like kind of like pet like where like the base of their tail is? You know what I mean? Like kind of scratch there.
Yeah.
So apparently they have like, oh, what's it like the scientific way to say it? Like they have like a cluster of nerves like at the base of their tail. And so like when you kind of try to stimulate it, it kind of works like being tickled, I guess, in a sense. So they kind of like they kind of freak out, like they don't really know what's going on. They just kind of like lose their shit for a little bit. Yeah, have you ever seen that?
Well, yeah, my cat's also a spastic ass, so
I don't know, it's very fascinating to me. Because like if you would think of that in the wild, what kind of creature could possibly touch like the base of their tail like that in such a way? You know what I mean?
none of them.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting how that sort of developed over the years. I mean, even before we domesticated them, like fuck 8,000 years ago or some shit.
The
Like,
cats domesticated themselves.
um, would you say that case is the same for dogs as well, or?
No, that they've shown that cats straight up domesticated. So we domesticated dogs, cats domesticated themselves. It was a survival technique.
Because we mainly use dogs for hunting, right?
Kind of.
I mean, you could technically train a cat to hunt, but I would say it's a hell of a lot harder than doing it for a dog, wouldn't you say?
Correct.
Okay. I mean, it is quite fascinating. I watch weird videos when I'm bored at work. I was actually looking at the fuck's it called? I was looking at a video talking about like endangered animals, and there was this thing called an otter hound, which is I think located like roughly in England. It was a particular dog breed that was used to hunt otters, and they were quite good at it. But here the problem here lies is otter otter hunting was like banned from England, so you couldn't do it any longer. And because of that, if it's banned and they're not in use, then they're not going to be bred, you know what I mean, by a breeder. So slowly the otter hound population went down and down and down to the point where in the video it says something like there's about like 600 or so still in existence to this day. And they were saying, well, that's not really a lot of genetic diversity to really have the species, you know what I mean, continue on. But I mean, well, technically it's our fault. It's our fault that it's doing that way because that breed was developed by mankind. That was artificial selection right there because we wanted certain traits in dogs. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, if you look at some of these dogs, like the ones that have like really like itty bitty like crappy legs or whatever, if that thing was put in the wilderness, it would be fucked because it wouldn't be able to run away from jack shit. You know what I mean? But
Just like
but we,
Dachshund was originally made to crawl into foxholes to push the foxes out,
yeah,
or the German Shepherd is its rear legs are being developed to be shorter, so it's at a slope,
yeah,
so that it is more show friendly.
yeah, like completely has nothing to do with survival. Yeah, dogs make good alarms. I mean, the dog in like the other house or whatever. I don't know. That's questionable if he would actually be a good alarm. It's questionable. I'll tell you what though, if you pissed him off, he would fuck you up real bad. You know what Valor looks like, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a dog you don't want to fuck with, unless you have a fucking
See, my
shotgun.
dogs don't bark until you get to. See, it's weird because they'll bark at people in the street, but they won't bark until people get to the door.
Yeah. Look up Manx cat breed if you want weird. Okay. I think my phone's about dead, but maybe I can look it up real quick. Like, I really should charge my phone here. Yeah. They were actually showing another cat breed that actually like specializes in I think it was called like a flat-faced cat, and it was actually located, I think, in like the southern African like places, or maybe I'm thinking of a different cat. I think that was called a black pod cat that I was looking up. Like they were showing like actual almost domesticated animals, but just like they're more primal forms, you know what I mean? But they were showing how like they were endangered because, you know, mainly human interaction. Yeah, let's look up that Manx cat here real quick. What the fuck? Oh, so the cat doesn't even have a tail? Because I don't see a tail on these kitties here. Or unless the tails are extremely small. That looks goofy as fuck. Like I'll try to show a picture of it here. It doesn't even look like it has a tail, does it?
It's almost like a bobby cat.
Yeah. Like it just has
Except-
like a little stub at the
Probably
end.
significantly smaller.
I mean, still, I'd have a cat like that though. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting blurry again. Hold on. There, that's much better. Their rear legs are more rabbit-like. Yeah, I sort of noticed that too. Yeah, that's fucking goofy. Goofy. I'll be back in just a sec. I gotta put my sake away. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge if I want to have some tomorrow, you know. At least it'll definitely be cooled by then. Ow.
Yeah, the Bashinji, German Shepherd, what are other weird dog breeds? I'm trying to think of.
Uh. Yeah, that rice wine can kind of get to you after the, you know, fourth shot. Being a little bit. Oh, you guys are talking about the Basenji dog breed? Okay. They can't bark? That sounds like that could be pretty dangerous. I mean, how can the dog, like, tell its owner that it's in danger then, you know? Neutered male savanna cats act like dogs? Really? Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna charge my phone here in a sec. Hear that?
Yeah, Hispanic cats are huge.
Yeah, shit. I'm glad I charged my phone. It was like at 7%, so. They're also large and beautiful, white with black spots that you understand. Huh. I never heard of them. So like the kind of the plan for tomorrow. I think I'm actually gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. Because at the most, maybe I'll go visit my mom tomorrow. Because all these all this talk about cats and stuff, I actually kind of want to see my cats. Like I actually do rather miss my kitties. I like to go over there sometimes to at least pet them a bit, you know what I mean? Because cats love attention and shit. But other than going to my mom's, I ain't going anywhere else, so. For one stream, I think I actually am going to do the Wolf Link dungeon tomorrow in Twilight Princess. It's pretty much the last piece of content I need to show off, and then that'll basically be done for then. Twilight Princess will. And the thing I mentioned earlier, that like house flipper game, maybe I'll actually play that a bit to fuck around. But keep in mind, I can't get like so drunk that I can't work the next day because I'm working I am working New Year's Day for like 3 or 4 hours. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but I don't have to go there. I don't have to be at work until like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So take a look at a Liger. Ligers are badass as fuck.
Yeah, they're the size of a tiger, but then they inherit traits of both.
Although the other thing is, to my knowledge, I don't think a Liger can mate with either species. Correct?
It can't because it's a hybrid, therefore it's sterile.
Right. Like it doesn't have the right chromosomes to, you know,
Yeah,
to
that's
match.
same with the mule. Mules cannot replicate.
Yeah. I mean, probably for the best. I mean, even if they could, like I'm trying to think like a liger when either a lioness or a tigress like looks at that male, like is that even going to be attracted to them? And I'm thinking probably not. So wouldn't it just say no anyways? Well, unless you pump the bitch full of fucking aphrodisiac, then maybe, you know what I mean?
I mean, shit happens.
Shit happens in the bedroom. Jay should know. Ah, damn. See, it looks like I've got about 10 minutes left here. Or 12 minutes. Oh, it's another subject. Anyone else got something? Um, let's see if I can think of another question here to ask. Uh, if you, if you could have your name in the credits of any video game, what would it be? Like when you know how you like play a game and you look at like a special thanks section, like that's where your name would be. What do you think, Chase?
Do what?
If you could have like your name like in credits of any video game, what would it be? It'd be like under like the special thanks section, you know what I mean?
Mm,
Like you wouldn't be credited for like say, programming or any art or anything like that, just like a special thanks.
Probably Mario Kart.
Okay, which Mario Kart? Because there's a shit ton of them.
Probably anything on the 64.
Okay, Frog says Phantasy Star 1 or 2. Okay. Still need to get to that series at some point, but it'll happen. Probably not this year, but eventually. I've been somewhat curious in
Playing
Phantasy
series is
Star.
what? Star Ocean?
Uh did when did Star Ocean come out? Did that come out on the SNES or was
It,
that a PS1 title?
it's been around for a very long
I
time.
know it's been around for at least a couple decades. I'm trying. I don't think I've ever played a single Star Ocean game. Now I think about it. Huh.
I have. I'm trying to think of the title.
I
It
think
was the one before oh fuck, I forget.
you loved Star Ocean too.
It's like it's the one before for I think it's the third one, but
Okay.
it's before what forgiveness and obedience or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how's it going, Mr. Fedora One? How you doing tonight? You are kind of coming at like towards the end of the stream here. We're getting tired and we're kind of full of booze right now. You're doing okay? How about us? Pretty well. I'm I'm pretty well. Chase is pretty well too. We've been drinking a bit, getting a little tired. I mean, it's almost 3 a.m. for me, so we're just kind of talking. I mentioned. I'll ask you this question, Mr. Fedora. If you could have your name in credits of any video game, what would it be? Like it would be under like the special thanks section of the game's credits. You know what I mean? My friend Chase said What did you say again? I literally forgot.
Any Mario Kart that's on the 64.
Okay, any Mario Kart. So Mario Kart 64, I guess. And Frog said either Fantasy Star 1 or 2. That's what he wanted. For me personally, hmm, probably Chrono Trigger. Probably.
That is a good one though.
It is a pretty badass game. Star Ocean 2 kind of ripped off of Final Fantasy VII. The main character is named Claude, and the money is called Full and other things. Claude. That sounds pretty similar to Cloud. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so I guess Star Ocean 2 that they came out on the PS1 then? That's what I'm kind of led to believe there.
I want to say yes.
Hmm. Um Surely there's another good question I could think of real quick. Um Words are hard right now. Couldn't tell. I know Chase is about ready to fall asleep there.
I'm good.
Five more minutes, Chase. Um, fuck. If you could name a color something else, what would it be?
Ooh.
Like instead of the color blue, I could call it the color Jew. That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
See, that's one that's hard because
That's fucking
like
dumb. It's a dumb question, but it's better than no question. So
I don't know.
I mean, just take your
Like
favorite color and call it something stupid.
I don't know.
Like okay, let's say your favorite color is orange. Call it orange spandex. You know what I mean? Like just call it something dumb. You missed it. You were checking the streamer list. Oh, my question. Frog, if you could rename any color, anything, what would it be? Midnight blueberry? Okay. That's not bad. Hey Chase, here's a suggestion. What's your favorite color?
Aqua blue.
Aqua blue? How about aqua blue balls? How about that? I,
I
I
mean,
could see that. I could see that taken off. You know, like say you go into Home Depot and you're trying to repaint your living room or whatever, and you're like, "Hey, honey, what do you think about this color?" Be like, "Oh, I think I'd like to make it like an aqua blue balls color. What do you think, honey?" Be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that'll be good. That'll work way better than the asshole orange that I decided on earlier." You know?
so
Yeah, asshole orange.
oh yeah.
Oh shit. Let's see. So my favorite color is just like regular blue. If I had to call it something else, blue regard, Q Kazoo, like that imaginary friend from that cartoon. Because I don't give a fuck. That was a funny cartoon back in the day. Do you remember Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Yes, I knew exactly which one you were referencing.
That had some funny ass moments, man. Hell, I mean, in my eyes, that was basically the last like good, like memorable show from Cartoon Network. I think. Because I remember at the same time they were showing some weird shit like Chowder and what was another one like Flapjack, like just fucking weird shit.
Yeah.
You think Ransom Riggs used the idea from his Peregrine? Who the fuck is Ransom Riggs? Do you know who that is, Chase?
I don't.
Oh.
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, the author. Okay, I gotcha. Let's see, about 3 minutes left here. Ms. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Fun fact, I have a
Yep.
hard time pronouncing that word. I don't know why. Like sometimes I can get it right, sometimes I can't.
Which one?
Peculiar.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Why? Because I'm like borderline autistic?
No, because that's not a very easy word.
They made a movie about it? Oh, maybe I should check
Yes,
it
they
out.
did.
You know, there's actually like I have a Paramount Plus subscription, and they actually have a lot of like classic movies on there. I had to check some out. Like I think they have what's it called? Gone with the Wind. I've heard that's a good one. Oh, what's another one they had on there? Technically I've already watched it back in the day, but it was they had Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I actually thought that was a good movie. But like I watched that in my government class when I was in high school. The British say peculiar all the time. I mean, they also say parcel when they refer to something in the mail. Nobody in the U.S. says parcel. Chase, have you ever heard anyone say, "Oh, I got a parcel"?
Yeah, because it's the United States Parcel Service.
Well, I thought it stand for postal, the P.
No, parcel.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, look it up.
Well, I mean, I guess I've been saying it wrong my whole life then. Huh. You know what I haven't seen in fucking forever? Mary Poppins. Maybe I should watch that tomorrow.
I think they made a second one.
Uh, I thought didn't they make like a remake or something?
I also think they made a remake too.
I mean, I know they made a like documentary. They made like a documentary film about like getting the rights to Mary Poppins because it was originally a book, to my knowledge. And like the movie is basically describing how they got the license for it, which I don't know. That seems kind of like a waste of a movie. Like Mary Poppins is good. Don't get me wrong, but we don't need a whole fucking origin story. UPS, the brown truck company, is United Parcel Service. Well, I'll be fucking damn. I literally never knew that. I always thought it was Postal Service.
Nope.
I'll be damned. Aren't I a fucking idiot? Okay, well it's been 2.5 hours. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Is there anybody else at all to raid here? Do you guys have any ideas? I checked my phone out, but it's charging right now. Like it's on the other side of the room, so. But yeah, I'm getting fairly tired here. Alcohol tends to do that. I don't even think I drank that much fucking sake. I don't even think I drank that much. Which is great, because that means I can use it for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah? Let's not get into that. Pick a rando then? Well, hold on a second. Let me grab my phone. Because I can't really pick a rando just from Streamlabs like interface, so. Had to blow my damn candle out first, you know? Because only you can prevent forest fires, you dumb cunt. Yeah, I only have like one guy on here and he's playing RuneScape, so I don't care to Oh shit, there's a guy playing Chrono Trigger right now. I'd rate him. I mean, I was mentioning that game earlier, so shit. His name is Blapstream. It's a goofy name. And again, what kind of name is Final Master Link 2, right? I probably should change that. Okay. Raid. Blap. Stream. So Chase is gonna be doing his own thing tomorrow, so it'll probably just be me. Starting stream wise, I'll probably start at, I don't know, like 1 p.m. or some shit like that, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna rate a Blap stream. I hope I typed that in right. Yes, I typed it in right. Okay, so yeah, thanks for stopping by, Frog. I appreciate it. Thanks for the other guy for stopping by too, Mr. Fedora. Well, yeah, that'll be it for tonight. It was fun. Thanks for joining us, Chase, even though you're half asleep now. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, bye.
Deuces.